As we mentioned yesterday, although the punishment for murder on purpose is capital punishment, it is only the based in the court that is allowed to carry this out after a proper hearing takes place, and nobody else is allowed to go and kill that murderer until they are brought for a proper hearing to the Beis Din, to the court. Now, this is specifically in a situation when they have already murdered and they are not endangering other people's lives. Today we learn two mitzvahs about what's called a Rodef, which means a chaser, literally someone who is pursuing the death of another person, endangering another person's life. And the Torah tells us about such a situation when somebody sticks out their hand to endanger another person's life, and the Torah says you should cut off their hand. Do not have pity on them. These are two mitzvahs, a positive and a negative mitzvah. Cut off their hand, meaning that we should do whatever it takes to stop them from killing. We start off specifically by not killing them, God forbid, but trying to stop what they're doing in any way possible. If it takes amputating their hand or leg or blinding them to do so, then that would have to be the step. If that does not work, then you should not have pity on them. You must stop them from murdering by killing them. And this also applies and the murder doesn't matter depending on who they're looking to murder, even if it's a tiny baby. And this also applies if somebody is trying to rape a woman, that they are considered to be a Rodef, a pursuer of death of another person, and they must be stopped in any way possible. Another mitzvah that we learned today is the mitzvah of Lo Samid Adam Reachu. You should not stand idly by the blood of your friend. If somebody sees, the example brought by the Rambam is if somebody sees another person drowning in the water and they know how to swim, they must go and save their life. The same thing if they see another person fire is chasing them, or even if they know about a plot against them to try to kill them, we must do everything possible to stop it. And the Rambam says this also includes the fact that if somebody has evidence to be a witness in the court of law to save the other person's money, they must do so also and not hold back their evidence, making the other person lose money. Finally, continuing on the topic that we spoke about the last 2 days, we learned a mitzvah about the Ari Miklat, a general mitzvah that we are obligated to make sure that there are Ari Miklat, there are cities of refuge in the land of Israel for somebody who kills by mistake, so they can run away and be saved in the city of refuge. And we must make sure that the paths are clear and there's nothing blocking in the way and straight, and we must make sure that they are divided equally in the land of Israel in a way that wherever a person is, they'll be able to get to one of these cities. And the Rambam says that there were actually 6 cities that were set aside by Moses, many more cities of the Levites that were also places of refuge. And when Mashiach comes, there'll be another 3, as Hashem says in Deuteronomy, if I will widen your land. And Hashem doesn't say if for no reason. It means that it's going to happen eventually when we are all in Israel with the final redemption, hopefully very soon. Why will there be killing and death when Mashiach comes? That's another story, and that's discussed also at length beyond the scope of this video. Thank you for watching.